because do you track macros?
No.
Neither of us track macros. It's working out pretty well.
Say so. Especially for you.
Ready or not, welcome to another episode of the CBG Radio Podcast. We've got a fun one for you today. We are going to be, we had the top of the mountain kind of king of the mountain protein bar thing that we did a while back. And I think it was Bear Bells that won that. Mm-hmm. And a quick story about Bear Bells is I found one in a gas station on our way to a Pacers game. It was delicious. So the David bar, this is the one that we're doing today. David, we got your bar here today. We're going to be taste testing, and let me tell you, the bar is set high. However, the macros, we'll go over the macros again on these David bars because we mentioned these David bars a while back, and these are officially CBG approved. So we're going to be taste testing those for you today. We're going to give our opinions on the taste of them, and before we do that, though, if there are people that are watching this and you are not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? You're not helping us out. Be a bro and hit the subscribe button so that it'll help us help with our channel, help put out more stuff like this, and help us with the algorithm. So
it will help you learn some stuff.
There you go. All right. So we've got our David bars. So the David bars are 150 calories, and the protein on them,
unreal.
Gab, give us the protein.
It is 28 grams of protein. 75% of those 150 calories come from the protein. It's unheard of.
Yeah, it's insane.
Crazy.
14 grams of carbs, 2 grams of fat. It's a dream.
I love their marketing too. The Willy Wonka, like golden, like they fucking crush with this, man.
That is good. I never even thought about that. That is good.
Yeah, that's what it is.
The golden ticket.
It's like the same gold. It's just like kills.
So neither of you have eaten one of these before, correct?
No, this is my very first time. I've been saving these.
Okay.
So
Justin?
I had them in the mail, and I've been.
No, I haven't eaten them yet. I waited. So we have the 4-pack here. We have the chocolate chip cookie dough.
Yep.
Okay, looks like this, the blue label. We have the blueberry pie flavored bar, which is the purple. We have the double fudge brownie flavored bar.
Red.
That one. And then the last is the pink, which is the cake batter.
Cake batter.
All right. All are the same macros, that's actually pretty astounding or pretty close. Yeah, one is 14 carb, one's 13, 14, and then another one's 4. Yeah, they're all basically the same macros, same calories. And the protein in it are milk protein isolate, which means it's an isolate of the proteins inside. So it's isolated. So it's probably a mixture of whey and casein because those are the 2 milk proteins. Then you have collagen. So it also has collagen protein. And then it has whey protein concentrate, which is also in the milk protein isolate, but they put a little more. And you have egg white protein. So you have a crap ton of different protein sources in here. Three or 4 total. 4, because you have casein, you have whey, you have egg, you have collagen. So that's pretty amazing. It does contain milk, egg, coconut, and soy. May contain peanut, sesame, and tree nuts. So that's not where the protein is coming from. So, wow.
Yeah. Quite the mix there.
Yeah.
So when we talked about this, we'd said like, okay, this is probably the new winner of our protein bar analysis.
Yeah.
But we weren't sure about the taste. And like I said before, those Bear Bells, I'm telling you what, those things
good, right?
were good. But they're 8 grams less protein than the David bar. So
and they're way higher in carbs and fat.
Yeah.
Not way, but they're much higher. They're higher.
So, all right. Where should we start? I kind of want to start with what I think I'm going to like the least.
Yeah, I was going to say, as somebody who's already had these.
Yeah.
Do you want my opinion in the order that we take them?
Well, I will say this. I'm not a big chocolate guy in general. So I don't think that I want to start with the double fudge because I don't want to start with like a crappy, but because of my own like taste buds, right? But I also think this is going to be my favorite, so I kind of want to wait till the end.
Save
Okay.
that one for last.
So,
So let's start
basically,
with-
I don't care. I just want to try one of these two first.
Let's start with blueberry.
Okay, that's what I was thinking
I think
too.
that's the one that's the most outlandish. So to get it out of the way before we kind of like move on to the things that are a little bit more.
Get some ASMR in here.
My daughter will like that. All right, one bite. Everybody knows the rule, right?
I gotta save some of this for my
Go on
wife.
for
She
mine.
was like, "I can't have it."
I don't know. Should I crunch it into the microphone so you can hear me chew? All right, there's nothing crazy about it for me. It's a very to me it's a very slight, like a hint of blueberry flavor.
Mhm.
I'm good with that. Like it's not if I gave a rating, so if we gave a 1 out of through 10 rating, I would say a 6.8.
Yeah, this is a 6 for me. I will say though, I think if it were more blueberry-ish, if it like really beat you over the head with the blueberry thing, I think it would be lower for me. So I like that it's subtle.
Yeah, I'm gonna go like in between you guys. I think I'm at like a 6.5.
Okay.
It's good just flavor wise. Like obviously we know the macro wise it's a 10, right?
Yeah.
Like you can't beat it. There's no other protein bar. So and even there are protein bars that are absolutely disgusting that don't have the macro distribution
Right.
that this does. So that's saying something.
Right.
Yeah. I think this is gonna be one of the higher ones for me overall, just because I'm already out on the chocolate one, sort of the fudge.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
Now-
go 6.5 on that overall taste, like 10 being like pizza, like
Yeah.
6.5. It's not
Yeah.
bad.
Do we feel like it leaves a coating on your teeth? Like kind of like do you feel that?
A little bit.
Yeah, it's like almost tacky.
A little bit. That's
Okay.
most protein bars, I feel like, though.
It's gonna be a little
Really?
chocolate.
You think so? Mm,
Yeah.
okay.
Not chocolate ones. So, but like other ones like this,
Okay.
you know, because protein itself, like the whey, is kind of like that, right? But we usually
it's like-
drink it,
Yeah.
you know.
Okay. Okay.
All right, where are we
All right.
going next?
Yeah. What's next?
I think we gotta knock this one out, Justin.
Yeah.
All right.
Chocolate double. This is a double fudge brownie.
Double fudge brownie. Okay.
I'll see. I actually like chocolate. Yeah, that was pretty good.
That's good.
I'll
I'm
go
not a
chocolate
chocolate guy, but
better.
it's good.
I'll say 7.1 for me. 7.1. Go a little higher.
I think this one also is subtle. It is not like blatantly chocolate, like chocolate fudgesicle brownie supreme,
Yeah.
but I think it's more palatable and it's something I would eat more regularly than the blueberry. The blueberry feels like a special occasion, like, oh, we're going blueberry today. But the chocolate feels more like it could be in my daily rotation. So for that reason, I'll give it a 6.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 4.8 on it. I'm just not a chocolate guy. Yeah,
chocolate.
I'm just not a chocolate guy. You know, I just I like Reese's. You know, like that chocolate, like actual chocolate. And yeah, I agree with you, Gab. It's subtle, but you can taste the fudge for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I prefer dark chocolate. So if you're somebody that prefers dark chocolate, then you probably will like this because it's not, I don't like the super sweet chocolate. So to me, that reminded me more of a dark chocolate flavor.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Agreed.
all right. Gab was the only smart one that remembered to bring water. I didn't bring water with
No,
me.
I didn't.
Cleansing my palate, guys.
Yeah, I didn't do that. I'm screwed.
All right. So we're going to go
Okay,
chocolate chip now. We'll save the cake batter for last.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, chocolate chip, I can do. It's like chocolate, right? But like the cookie dough, like the chocolate, it's just it's a different feel for me.
I just want to show, look at the chunks of chocolate.
Yeah.
Like there are
That's
chunks in this bar.
Yeah. See, but it's
All
not overbearing for me, so I can dig this.
All right. Go for it. Chocolate chip cookie dough. Surprisingly, I think I actually like the fudge brownie a little bit better. I'm actually I've surprised myself on that one. But so I'm going to say this might actually be my least favorite, surprisingly.
This is hands down my favorite one of all of them.
Really? It's a little more
Yeah.
chalky for me.
I feel like it has the chocolate chips are delightful.
Mhm.
It truly has you feel that you are eating a chocolate chip, but
Yeah.
the actual flavor of the bar isn't overwhelming. They're not trying to make it cookie flavored.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
subtle. You can really taste the chocolate coming through. It isn't like this overwhelming. I don't like when they're artificially flavored to taste like something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like that this is just almost like a batter flavor with chocolate chips.
Yeah.
10 out of 10 for me. No,
I
I'd
think
give
it's
this one, I
Wow.
guess, 10 out of 10 for me in terms of David. I think for this one, in terms of just overall flavor, probably an 8.5.
Wow. Yeah.
Dang.
I'm gonna go 7.2 on it. I like it more than the blueberry. I gave the blueberry a 6.5. Obviously, the chocolate. If it was how do I want to? If it was like a macadamia or something like that, I would like it so much more. I'm just the chocolate, right? Is just kind of but I do like the crunch of it. That part is better and makes it a lot. I guess more likable to eat, because you feel the crunch of the chocolate chips in there. So yeah, I'm gonna go right above 7.
Yeah.
For that, it's the best one so far, at least.
All right, I took another bite. I said one bite, but I had to take
I
another
did
bite.
too,
'Cause you
yeah.
guys are so high, and I'm like, am I messing this up? But no, I'm sticking with. I'm just gonna go right below the blueberry. I'm gonna say 6.7. So it's still
Okay.
solid.
7. Yeah.
One thing we haven't pointed out about these bars is that each and every one of them almost has a rice puff component to it. I don't know if that's I'm not sure what it is, if it's just for texture, if there's some kind of function to this, it's a type of protein. I don't know.
I
But
think
it
it's the
makes
protein.
that's what I'm thinking. It gives it a crunch. You know how sometimes you'll
Yeah,
bite
I
into a
like that.
protein bar and it kind of just tastes like dry Play-Doh, where the consistency isn't
Yeah.
quite right. This gives each of those bars a crunch that feels like it's fresh versus am I eating something stale that went bad a week and a half ago, you know?
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I like that that little added bit in there. All right, we're on to the
Birthday
final
cake.
one, the
Let's
cake.
go.
Now you built it up, so hopefully you're not disappointed by it, right?
I hope so. I mean,
So we've got vanilla chunks in here. We've got the rice puffs, but there's vanilla chips.
we didn't smell any of them.
No,
Oh.
we didn't. We could go back and smell.
I don't smell a difference in them. Oh yeah, this blueberry you can smell. All right, cake batter.
Yeah,
You might be right, Justin.
that's the one, dude. That's the one. That's good.
I'm not gonna lie, that one's pretty good. You had
It's
to go
good.
for a second bite on that one.
That's good.
I like it.
I'm going for a second bite of the cookie dough to compare.
Yeah, you can taste the hint of the batter taste in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I might be with Justin
Go
on
good
this
with that one. That's definitely the one.
And I'm surprised too, because I'm usually a cookie dough guy, but
The allulose, definitely. You can taste it. It's good. Give it that little bit of a sweetness. The fact that this says 28 grams of protein is 56% of the daily value that you need.
I was going to say that. Insane.
Like what the hell?
56% of daily value.
30
All right.
grams. That means you need 60 grams a day.
Yeah.
Okay,
For
that's already-
whom? A kindergartner?
Well, I guess David doesn't come up with those.
No,
No,
David.
no,
It's
no,
nothing
no,
to do
no,
with David. It's
All
just like the nutrition facts.
Not your fault, David.
Yeah.
We get it.
Oh, they're in New York, Gab.
Where?
What?
169 Madison Avenue. Suite
I'm gonna look them up.
2523, New York 10016. I guess they're not in the city, right? I mean, that's
No, they are. That's
Madison Avenue.
34th and Madison.
Wow.
There you go. Go check them out.
That's actually oh my God. When I tell you that is next door to my gym, I literally mean that is next door
Really?
to my gym. Yeah.
That's what it says. It says distributed by David Protein, 169 Madison Avenue, Suite 2523, New York.
That is so crazy. Should I go knock on their door and be like, hey?
Give us a freaking sponsorship.
Yeah,
dude.
get us.
Hey,
a,
is-
We just rated you guys.
Is David here? I'd like to talk to him, please.
Yeah, where's he? You know what's funny? They don't have a David owner. So it said, where does it say this? It says it on the thing here. It says the co-founders at David are Peter Rahal and Zach Rannon.
So I wonder
Thank
where
you for choosing David, but both the co-founders at David are Peter and Zach. It says it
Well,
at the
I
bottom
think
of
they're
the card.
referring to like the David, like the statue.
Yeah. Yeah. So that for anybody that thought this was, run or owned by David,
we
not.
keep talking to him as if he's a
Yeah,
person.
he doesn't exist. So we're gonna rate this one, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go like 7-8. I liked it.
Dude, yeah, I'm thinking around the same. I'm gonna go 7-9. I'm gonna go right above where you go, Joel. I think I gave low 7s to the chocolate chip cookie dough. The blueberry is also really good, but it's just not there like this one. So 7-9 for me on the cake batter.
I'm gonna call it a 7-7. Really
Yeah.
good, delightful. Chocolate chip cookie dough is better for me, but still really, really good. Now, I don't want to I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings here, but I have tried the 2 new flavors, which
Mhm.
are peanut butter and peanut
Ooh.
butter chocolate chip.
Ooh.
Well, the
I
peanut
think
butter
those two-
definitely for me. It could be, because I don't think I'm gonna get more out of the peanut butter chocolate chip.
Right.
Because of the chocolate, but the peanut butter could eclipse the blueberry.
They're essentially the same, those 2, just chocolate chunks, no chocolate chunks. I think those 2 might be better than these 4.
Really, the peanut butter. Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, we gotta
We gotta
do
put
that
our
at some
order
point.
in.
Yeah, put an order in. Smart.
All right. Well, there you have it. There's our official taste testing of the David bars. Maybe we'll send this episode to David. and
David
see-
himself.
Yeah, we're gonna send it to David himself. Maybe we can become a David ambassador. The CBG Radio podcast can be a David ambassador. And if I could just get like free David bars like that, I'd just be cool with that, right? Like just send us some of them, like once a month or something. Cool with that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll end it there for today. So go out, get your David bars. They are CBG approved. And also, if you are new to the CBG eco space, there's a link in the description there. If you want to learn more about how CBG can help you out, and they can give you advice on what kind of protein bars you should be getting. Right. So if you want to learn more about that, hit that link, and you can get linked up with a CBG rep and see if CBG is a good fit for you. So on that note, I'm Joel for Justin, for Gab. Quit tracking those macros. Get your David bar. See you next time.